this is one of those games when you look at your calendar, it's circled before the schedule's even released. So it's one of the best rivalries we have in our league. And, guys, this is the one you do not want to miss.
No doubt about it, because it seems like these two teams always have a reason to be angry at each other, a little chippy at the very least, and that brings out the best basketball in both of them.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. George Hill out there with Ellis. And there's Hill. Then there's Carlos Boozer. And it's George in at the 3 spot.
Really nice way to get your first bucket of the day.
Moments ago, our Doris Burke had a chance to catch up with the coach, Frank Vogel. Doris?
Gentlemen, he's looking for them to come in and tie the season series at 2 games apiece, and he wants their big men to be that front line in both senses of the phrase. He said, we know they can provide a big-time presence inside, shot blocking and everything else. I think the rest of our guys feed off of that. Kevin will see if their front court can give them the boost they're looking for.
Thanks, Doris. Well, guys, give us your thoughts on that.
Well, I think for a team that has the ability to control a game with its defense, that's where I would expect the focus to be.
And that's exactly right. I mean, if they're going to play to their strengths, they should be pouring a lot of effort into their defense. I think coach is coming into this one with the right mindset.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Move shots.
And he knocks down the first one. All 3 throws good from Hill. Here's Dimes. Last time out, he had 44 points. The feed to Gordon. Lays it up and banks it in.
You know, I think when you've got somebody that open on the perimeter, a good shooter, the kick-out's the only choice.
Outside Hill. Pass to Ellis. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Ellis has got his first points of the game.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Here's Dimes. He's guarded by Hill. Dimes, the pass to Gordon. Out to Harris. Here's Dimes. There aren't many players who can score at the volume he has and make it look as easy as he does every game. He averages more than 36 points a game. Now, here's George. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Here's Dimes. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
Boozer a screen on Harris. And George, here we go. And here's Hill for 3, and that one's good. Hill's got 5 now.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
The feed now to Oladipo. And there's the pass to Dimes. Picked by Vucevic. At the top of the key, Gordon. 5 on the clock. Oladipo for 3, and that's collected by Hill.
4 or 5 to start the game. That's their first miss.
Here's Ellis. The shot misses. Great defense that time from Dimes. For Indiana, they come into this one following a loss to the Hawks in Atlanta.
Probably their poorest defensive effort all season long. I mean, at home, that kind of D is not going to cut it. Never mind when you're on the road.
Hey, I don't know, guys. This may be all speculation. Perhaps they had a bad flight into town the night before, and we all know a rough flight in can lead to turbulence on the court.
Orlando leading. Oladipo goes in. No luck.
Boy, he blew the easy 2 by profile. Trying to look good. That's a bad decision and poor execution.
Here's Ellis. Vucevic with the block.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Dishes it to Oladipo. And he goes in for the dunk.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Pacers trail by 3. Hill dishes to Ellis. Pick up by Hill. Outside, George. He kicks it to Ellis. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got 3 assists now in this one.
It's got to be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense is going to be there for him.
Here's Dimes.
Move the ball. Stick it to him.
Here's the teardrop. And he lays it up and in. Dimes got 6.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
And George, here we go. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Magic leading by 3. Here's Dimes. He has 6. Passes it to Gordon. Orlando needs to get off the shot. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Orlando.
Well, they've come out of that locker room with a hot hand. Those jumpers have been falling for them.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
Pacers trail by 3. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
And up the court come the Magic on the break. Finished off the break. And that's now 6 points for Victor Oladipo.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see them operating a lot of their offense from the interior today.
Here's Dimes. Excellent D there from Hill.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Ellis with it. Now guarded by Dimes. On the wing, George. And he sinks the shot coming off the strong pick. George has got his first basket.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Well, traditionally, many of the great free throw shooters have come from the point guard ranks. Here are the ones leading the league this year. Freak, number 1.
He's been a model of consistency at the free throw there as he is on the floor at any given moment.
Yeah, you know, he runs their offense with tremendous poise, and he brings that same composure with him to the line every time he steps up there.
And Orlando making a change here. Hezonja's checked in. The Pacers also with a sub. Turner's checked in for Hill. Out to Harris. Lets a floater go, and he sinks the layup. Harris has got his first basket of the night.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
Now, here's George. A 24-point outing in their last game against Atlanta.
Yeah, but he was also a force on the defensive side. 2 block shots and also altered a ton of shots. How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agility.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Taking a look back over the last month, Kevin, let's see how Indiana stacked up. 8th in steals, 9th in blocks, and they're in the top half of the league when it comes to limiting opponents' offense as well.
And let me add a few words about all their steals. I mean, they bring that toughness and aggression defensively. You don't get to be a top 10 team in that category by accident.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Dwayne Dedmon comes in for Vucevic, and it's Payton in for Victor Oladipo. Pass to Hezonja. Out to Harris. Here's Dimes. Launches it. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. And it's 9 points for Freak. And so here is Indiana. They trail by 1. Hill kicks to George. And it is flushed down with a nice jam. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, but neither team really able to jump ahead.
Yeah, it reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
They get it back. Here's Dedmon. Good work defensively by Turner.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Payton on the double team. Kicks to Allen. It's Hill on the wing. Wide open. And it's Orlando with the rebound. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
And the way they attacked the basket in that game was unreal. I mean, after a while, the defenders seem to just wave the white flag.
Yeah, like you said, I mean, that's what will happen when a team continues to attack the basket and come away with layups. The defense tends to get demoralized and deflated.
And here is Turner following the three-pointer by Freak. Here's the dish to Miles. And the shot no good, a bit short.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
And, you know, time will tell how big a factor that becomes in this game, guys, but if you're the coaching staff, it's certainly a point of emphasis.
Here's Hezonja. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. No good with the triple. Indiana trailing here. Miles the pass to Turner. Hill has the open look. Again missing Hill.
A clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
Pass to Dimes.